With many popular holiday destinations in Europe affected by a growing number of travel restrictions, many people in the UK have decided to stay closer to home for their summer break. It's providing welcome to support to tourism, which, like so much of the economy, shut down throughout the spring. It's also helping to rebalance the loss of foreign visitors. Well, this week on BBC News, we are talking to people across the country taking their holidays and those hosting them. Our first report is from Daheley in Cumbria.
In the Lake District, tourism is coming back to life, but it's not like it used to be. Take, for example, getting onto one of the lakes.
So you've got to wear a face mask on the boat?
You have to book online in advance, and these tourist boats are classed as public transport, so familiar rules apply.
It is a legal requirement that face coverings are worn by...
What's really good is that customers are reporting back that they've got confidence in the COVID secure measures we've put in place, and they're happy to be out on the lake. Who wouldn't enjoy being out in this?
A holiday in the Lake District, though, is weather dependent. Let's just say all this water has to come from somewhere. And there's deep frustration among many businesses and visitors that during lockdown the weather was basically perfect. But since then, it's been anything but.
When you live in the UK, you know what to expect from the weather usually, so you come prepared, don't you?
It isn't what we hoped for, because we should be in a lovely sunshine in Menorca. But actually, it's nice to get away after so many weeks of lockdown.
It's quite nice not to have the whole airport stress. You can just shove everything in the back of the car and go.
These little hire boats are selling well. The desire for self-isolation is doing wonders for self-hire. We recently visited this deserted campsite at Brothers Water. It's back in business, but it's far from normal.
We're only operating at about 50% occupancy because of the social distancing measures.
People who would normally have gone abroad are turning up.
There is definitely a lot of people camping with us that have never camped before. They've never thought to camp before. They've really enjoyed it, which has been brilliant. They're embracing it.
We should be in Egypt, but looking at it again, you think, oh my goodness, this is always here. This will always be here, and you know, you just feel like as if you've come home. Sometimes when you come back to these places, it's absolutely beautiful and inspiring.
We should have flown to Lanzarote on Sunday. They've missed out on all the spring tourism, so to come back here to help out the campsites, to help out Lake District, it's no-brainer really.
At the other end of the market, the benefits are also being felt.
It's been crazy busy.
Here, Spain's loss is Cumbria's gain.
People are anxious about travelling internationally, so it just means that we're having an influx of bookings. And reality is, we're a 29-bedroom hotel here. We don't actually have any more space. We're disappointing people when they ring, and we're telling them we don't have rooms available until September.
With virtually no international tourists, visitor numbers are down. The Lakes hopes it can extend this year's season for as long as possible. Daheley, BBC News, Cumbria.